Well, hello there, friends and neighbors. It's Matthew here. We're at the mall today, and we're going to get a few things, and we want to share that with you, because this is where we get our meat. Hang on. This is Nomo, a Vista Lifestyle Center, as you can see up there. And we are going to go to All Day Supermarket. And anytime you see it all day, there's an all home. We also have a pharmacy there, an all bank, but Nomo for us is like an all-in-one place to shop and get the things you need. We're outside of Las Piñas, Metro Manila, the very edge of Metro Manila, in a little town called Las Piñas, where there's a whole bunch of people slam-packed into one place. And whenever we're here, this is where we stop and get our meat, because here the meat is super affordable. This is a beautiful mall. It's fairly new, and it's a very good place to come. Look at it. It's got all of these. It's got more stuff than you can imagine. We'll take you through there right quick and show you some of the stuff they have before we go upstairs and get these items. Hang on, I'll be right back. Now we're inside the store. I told you they got a lot of stuff in here. It's called All Home, and All Home is where you get things for your house or your home. So let me show you what they got inside the store. You can see here that they have very nice furniture. They have very nice things in this mall. Like this couch my wife is preparing to sit down on. This is leather. This is real leather. And it's 10% off on promo. And I do believe that 46,895 pesos is somewhere around, how much money is that, buddy? How much is that? $900 for a leather couch, or a set. That's for the set. Very nice. You come over here and say you got this beautiful little, I'm not here trying to sell furniture, but also they got paint. This is in the color solutions. One thing about the Philippines you know that you can find is if you go to the mall, they got all kind of stuff. Even here, this is a small mall. You saw those pictures, it looks big. This mall is tiny compared to the other malls that we go to. I'm gonna do a walkthrough real quick and show you some more of this stuff. Well, that's it for a stroll through the furniture department. We are here today, as I told you, I think earlier in one of the other videos. This is where we shop to get our meat at. As you know, we're on the carnivore diet. And when you're on a carnivore diet, you eat all meat for the most part, and eggs and cheese. I like cheese, so. But the cheapest place for us to get meat, unless we find it on sale in the city, is here. And I mean, it's cheap. But we're gonna go upstairs and look at what the prices are. And as we prepare to go upstairs, I think the Philippines has got the coolest elevators and escalators in the world. I don't know if we have escalators like this in the US, but I want you to check these escalators out. These things are wild. Check this dude out. It's a flat escalator. You can get your shopping carts up and down the deal. So the grocery store is upstairs because I don't know why, but this is the escalator. That's my wife. Hello. And it's flat. You see, it's flat. It's just an incline. And I'm not like some of them crazy people. I don't try to walk up this flat incline. I just let it carry me blissfully up the stairs. Now we're back in the market. This fruit looks so good, but doggone it, I don't eat fruit anymore. That's gonna change come mango season. This is what a nice grocery store looks like in the Philippines. Everything is so neat and orderly. Look at these little melons. Ain't those cute? I ain't ate one in a while. Everything is so neat and organized here. One thing to watch out for if you're buying dairy products like I am, make sure you get something that, you can get New Zealand, you can get good dairy from New Zealand here. The other stuff, I don't know about. If there's a Philippine brand that's good, let me know. I tend to get the, they don't have the cheese we're looking for over here. They have Philadelphia cream cheese though.
Made in Australia.
Made in Australia. The Philadelphia cream cheese, blah, 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 blah. The Philadelphia cream cheese here is made in Australia. Oh, here's the cheese I'm looking for. This cheese right here, this Emmental cheese is really good. I just got some of that Emmental. It is really good. I eat that with almost everything. Forgive me, Dr. Berry, for eating Emmental cheese. But I'm finna go show you the meat section because the meat here is divine. You got all these sausages and what you call it, Frankfurters. Look how neat everything and how well it's packaged. In the U.S., this stuff would just be thrown on a shelf. Not everywhere. If you go to a nice grocery store in the U.S., it would be decent. But look how neat and orderly everything is. It's just so nice. And there's an old 60-some-odd model Chevrolet in here. It's actually, I think, all made out of plyboard. But they do have an old farm truck in here for you to look at with some of them fine Bridgestone tires right there. All right, we're fixing it. Look at that. They got cooked food. This is a really nice market. And like I said, we're not even in Metro Manila. Hello, tuna fish. We're not even in Metro Manila. We are in Las Piñas, which is outside of Metro Manila. This meat, look how cheap this meat is. These are premium cuts of meat. All that is, I don't know what sukiyaki is. It's 404 pesos. That's like $8, $7. Brazilian ribeye steak, 757 pesos. That's like, I don't know, $14, $15. It's just cheap, and the meat here is high quality. That's Canadian beef right there, those steaks. And they're 854 pesos per steak. Now that's a little pricey. I don't know why the Canadians need so much more, because this right here is Australian marbled beef for 615 pesos. That's like $11 for a nice steak. Anyway, we're gonna make our way down here to the fresh meat section. Look here. This little fish has been here. That little fish has been here. Every time we come, that little fish is hanging out in the cooler. He must be too small to go in with the rest of them. And we got in here catfish. I think they're sleeping. Oh, they are sleeping. They're laying over on their side. He's not dead because dead fish float. I know that from experience. So I guess they're sleeping. If you know what they're doing, tell me in the comments. And then, now these fish are most certainly dead. But look how fresh they are. Them shrimp. There's your squid right here. And a lot of this has been picked over because there's been people shopping it. There's your blue swimmer crab, snapper, milkfish, pompano, Maya Maya, and it's cheap. It's 548 pesos for this fish right here for a kilo. That's 2.2 pounds. This is mackerel. I'm not hip on mackerel, but this is Norwegian salmon. It's, there's the price. It's roughly about $21 a kilo, and it's good fish. I eat it. That's sashimi grade. These little fish, I don't know what they are, but if it swims here, it gets eaten. The ones here that are deboned, this is called a bangus. These things are fantastic. I think they're freshwater. Let me know in the comments if they're not. Again, there's the tilapia. I think they raise a lot of these in Laguna de Bay. Now, if you want to see a beautiful poultry section, look at that. These people take pride in their work. All of this is fresh. There ain't no bloody meat to be seen. It's fresh cut each day. And I can tell you from experience, it tastes good. Look at all these little Cornish chickens every day. They're fresh. Those are full-size chickens. They're fresh. They're bigger. Hello, Paul. The meat's just beautiful here. These livers are so nice and clean. All this fresh every day. Fresh every day. Not in America. Not to be hating on America, but it ain't. And then here's beef. And look at the prices of it. These pork cubes, this is pork here. Is this all pork or beef? Well, we got labels. These pork cutlets, 432 pesos per kilo. That's 2.2 pounds. But the one I wanted to point out is over here. This beef sirloin, oh, it's kind of hidden. 619 pesos. No. 469 kilos, 469 pesos per kilo. That's, oh, the one in the middle. This beef sirloin is 619 pesos per kilo. That's $11 for 2.2 pounds. And the fresh ground pork and all this meat, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hello, Paul. Meat is just gorgeous. It's the prettiest meat in Manila. Yeah, that's the meat section. Look at that, look at that. Absolutely amazing. Well, let's take a walk through the rest of the market, shall we? And I gotta show you the junk food section. Oh, but there you go. There's just some junk if you want it. The M&Ms. All you can stand. Yes. Which way are we going now? Huh. And for all of you drinkers out there, man, every store has, I'm thinking like, this is just more, you don't have this much liquor in a liquor store in the United States of America. This place ain't nothing but, I don't drink, but this place ain't nothing but alcohol. And it ain't just any old alcohol. They carry the good stuff here. They carry the good stuff. They got some of it in behind cabinets, but look at here what's in this shelf. For 19,000 pesos, they've got the Dom Perignon. They sure do. They got it all, but that ain't all, y'all. Look at here. Man, if you ain't an alcoholic whenever you get here, you will be before you leave. I mean, I'm just joking, but this place, it's incredible. Every store you go to in the Philippines has got more liquor. I mean, you don't see this. This is like going to Sam's in the US, and I don't even think Sam's carries this much alcohol. I mean, they got wine, they got bubbly wine, they got non-bubbly wine, they got cheap wine stuck back here in the corner. I guess like the old saying goes, nobody wants to date an ugly girl. Then for the beer drinkers, there you go, voila. They got American beer. They got every kind of beer that you can imagine. They got gin. People here in the Philippines like to drink gin, all different kinds and flavors. And then back here in this corner, they got more alcohol. And what do you need after you have a heavy night of drinking? Well, you need electrolyte drinks. Right next to that, they got the electrolyte drinks. And so yeah. So that's the end of the unhealthy options section. We're now going to make our way to the, what do you call it? Oh, and if you want to get even more unhealthy, you can just top it off with a Mountain Dew. And Mountain Dew here in the Philippines comes in this neon green can or bottle. One of these days, up top, this is the ugly girls. They put the ugly girls because nobody wants to date them. I'm just trying to be funny. Maybe that's a foul attempt. All right, we're going to head over to the healthier options section. I just got told I couldn't video, so I'm trying to be, what do you call it? I'm trying not to get caught videoing. I'm gonna try to go over here and finish. We gotta get some onions too. I just wanted everybody to see I'm doing some illegal videoing. As if they can't see my mouth moving. All right, I'll see you guys outside. If I get kicked out of the store, I may see you somewhere else. I just got told I can't video in this store, so I'm going to get out of here before I get thrown out of here. I'll see you outside. Well, I got kicked out of the All Home Market for the videoing situation, but we're fixing to make our way back down to the car. So let's ride our way down the handy dandy escalator, the flat-elator, whatever it's called. Well, as you can see, not everybody is as unfriendly as to ask me to turn the video off here. It's kind of the luck of the draw when you video here. Some people say no and some people are cool with it. That's our trip to All Home Market. That's our trip getting our carnivore diet fix on. That's our trip getting groceries in the Philippines. Please hit that like button and subscribe. We're fixing to head back to the house and cook some dinner. So for Matthew and Marielle at Paradise Found, God bless, ingat.